Hi Scorpio, it's Jenny from Hummingbird Spirit Tarot, and this is going to be a mid-month May reading. Let's dig in and see what you don't see coming in for the rest of May and see what the advice is on some of that, okay? You're going to be cutting out some bullshit, that's for sure. Somebody tried to lie to you. Don't they know better? Can't lie to a Scorpio. They're the human lie detectors. What do you see coming in? Ooh. Oh. Okay, okay. Somebody's got an offer for you. Somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. I feel like they haven't been able to move on. They've been wanting to send a message to you, but have been just like, just to check up, but have been, holding back. What's the advice? Okay. Well, somebody wants to come in and let you know that they don't want something to end with you because you clearly, gosh, wow. Man, okay. Well, somebody that treated you poorly, that spoke poorly about you, realizes that you're the only one. They see clearly now and want to come in with an offer. They're not happy. Whatever it is that they chose in life, they're really not happy. They've been working on a plan on how to come back to you. Let's see what this was that was unfair to you. A little bit more information. Yeah, somebody was a little bit careless with you. I feel like they thought you would always be there. Yeah, not speaking with you and not working on this has created a lot of anxiety in their life. They were kind of trying to defend themselves against you, but then they realized oh no, I think I've gone too far. They didn't see what they were doing. They didn't realize that ghosting you or going silent on you would actually create a lot of depression within them. What was unfair? You may have been dealing with a Pisces here. You're certainly going to get your justice for this situation, okay? They want to come back around. They know they were being manipulative. There were secrets that they kept from you, and they want to come in and reconcile and be honest about this. I don't think you see this coming at all. What is this unhappiness? What is this offer? Let's see what this offer is first. Start over. You may be dealing with a Leo. Yeah, they want to, wow. So if this was somebody that you were married to in the past or had talked about being married to, they want to come and make this right. They want to take you straight to the chapel, not give you an option to turn your back on this and say no. They're going to acknowledge the heartbreak that they caused you. It's going to be really, really hard for them because they're going to have to release a lot of ego, and this person may, especially if they were into law enforcement or something like that, they're definitely going to have a hard time being direct and honest about this situation. Let's see what the advice is. I feel like you've done the inner work. You've gone deep. You might have been dealing with a Virgo, and you realize and you see clearly that, you know, you were being a little bit codependent on this situation. Yeah, you turned your back on this player energy, on the lies, on the deception, on the being reckless with your heart. And I feel like ever since you've been moving towards happiness, you realize that the failure of love is not necessarily like a failure at all. If it was somebody that you were investing in that really didn't have your best interest at heart. I do, however, see that when they come back around, there's definitely gonna be a desire for this passion. There is the ability, you know, they see that you have the ability to like build a power couple scenario, and they really want to invest in you financially because they know that they'll get tenfold on their return, you know, with you. You've really wanted this apology. You know, you've acted like you haven't, but you've really wanted this apology. So for some of you, it may be that, yeah, you decide, you know what, I'm not really ready for this to end. Let's take another chance. And for others of you, you know, since this is general, it'll be the opposite. It'll just kind of depend on your scenarios, but just know it is coming back. It is going to trigger some feelings in you. I think you are deep down going to be happy to hear that this person is sorry for what they've done to you. And it may have been a long time coming. Let's see. My oracles. You know, you've kind of drug out a lot of feelings from this person. And they're gonna have to come to terms with some things, I think. Wow. You really do bring out the best in this person, and you make them feel on top of the world. I feel like they want to come in and plant the seed and make a promise to you that this is like what they want moving forward, and they promise never to, you know, go back and mess it up again. It'll be up to you, Scorps. Well, all right, I'm gonna leave that there. Take care. I'm sending lots of love and light.